that you return here, but he called this morning, or his staff did, that he has no questions. Instead, he will just deliver a privileged speech on SBMA. So, Chair Garcia, because he also wanted to speak to the new head, but the new head has not been officially appointed. So he will probably just meet with the new head. Your father-in-law, right? Yun.
Yes,
Sige.
Senator.
So we'll submit your budget for plenary. Wala naman kayong budget eh. Meron ba? Wala naman eh. The subsidy. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, Chair Garcia. And we apologize for asking you to come back. If it were just me, I had no questions. But Senator Gordon, I thought, would ask questions, but he decided to just not ask and deliver a speech. Thank you for being here. Now, yesterday we had a meeting with the NYC. You don't have to make your presentation because you have a very small budget. We will look into the possibility of improving or creating more regional offices, but I will ask the LBRMO and my staff to study if it's allowed in your mandate because you're a policy-making body. The first thing I'd like to suggest is for you, please, to meet after your meeting with me yesterday, Chair Isa and Director Tupas. No, you were not there. It was somebody else. You please meet with the country rep of UNICEF because they're very concerned about indigenous youth. And you can work with them and they can give technical assistance to the NYC and do projects together. So if you will increase your presence, if at all, it will be in areas where there are marginalized youth, including vulnerable populations, and where there are indigenous people. So in the 8 regions where you are present, I'm not certain whether we could do all the regions immediately, but if we do, let's say, satellite office, it will be in regions. Do you already have Cordillera? No.
Yes.
You have
In Baguio po, Ma'am Senator.
you have in Baguio. Do you already have Region 8 in Tacloban?
No, not yet.
No, not yet, ma'am.
Oh, I would suggest Tacloban because that's a disaster-struck area, and perhaps you can talk to Mayor Kring Romualdez if they're willing to host in a small, even a 200, 500 square meter property of the city, an NYC office there. So that's what I can think of because we want to make sure that the youths in Region 8 who have been affected by Yolanda in 2013 could be engaged in your programs.
Actually, Madam Chair, if I may just say, yung isa po sa mga inspiration po namin with the Youth Hub is because of Tacloban Youth Hub. They already have po. So maybe we can work with UNICEF also because isa po sila sa mga
Yes.
nagbuo po nun.
What I want to do is not just the mere creation of offices, whether it's a concrete office or a container van office, whichever. It's not capital outlay and then that's it. May opisina kayo, may nakaupo. Can you please give me just a one-pager, design a program and activity where there will be programs and activities for the youths, especially marginalized, indigenous youth of our country. So I can think of Region 8. Region 6 you already have? In Iloilo. Region 1, meron na kayo? In Lawag?
Wala pa po, ma'am.
You can do Lawag or Paway. Yes, and I can link you also with the mayor there. Anak ko yung mayor, di ba? You can have Region 1 in Lawag, and then meron na kayong Cordillera. You can do Region 8 because of Tacloban. You already have Davao, I'm sure.
Yes, we do, ma'am.
Okay. I leave it to your better judgment and kindly, is a proposal already with our office?
Yes po, we sent it and we sent the physical report po with them to
And
your
the
office.
programs and activities?
We'll send it po by today. By today, ma'am.
And please meet with UNICEF. They can help you in designing the program.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it would be good to have programs on, ba't naingay yung mga tao? Meron bang kabilang committee hearing dyan? So, people should instill discipline. This is what happened in other parliaments of the world. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. What we're discussing is very important. I wish there would only be one committee hearing in the room. So you please meet with the UNICEF, because the issue of nutrition for children and youth, that's very important. The issue of climate resilience and disaster risk reduction, no? And you can converge with the Nutrition Council, with even the Council on Children, even if you're for youth. Let's target and help the children para pagdating ng youth, matino sila, hindi ba? Oo. So nutrition should be part of your program and activity. Disaster resilience, no? And climate change knowledge, awareness can be part of your programs. Yeah. Sports, to veer them away from drugs.
And arts po, yes.
And arts, of course, arts and culture, to engage them in creative activities, so that whether it's a visual arts or performing arts, so that they don't get attracted to doing droga.
Yes, ma'am. Opo, I
Ganun.
believe that.
Sige. I'll support that, and I will link you with international organizations and the private sector, but also provide whatever is needed in the budget for your additional regional offices. Again, I don't want just offices. I want programs.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want to see convergence between and among the Youth Commission and other commissions, agencies, departments, namely Nutrition Council, Committee on Children, DepEd, DOH. Ganun.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
So kayo ang parang coordinating body that can help implement these programs with the local governments.
Yes, ma'am. We'll send you po the programs
Yeah.
either by today or tomorrow.
Yes. Good. Okay, that's it. Your budget is passed, dependent on the augmentation which will be suggested based on the programs and activities that you need. Thank you.
Thank you very much po.
Yes, thank you.